Hello and welcome to Quilt Addicts Anonymous. I'm Stephanie Sebing. I've got a very special video tutorial for you today. I'm making a onesie t-shirt quilt. This has been on my bucket list of quilts to make forever. I've been saving my kids' clothes since they were itty bitty, and now I get to make it into a quilt because my publisher is putting together a t-shirt quilt book. It's called Patchwork T-Shirt Quilts and Projects, and it has submissions from lots of different authors within our publishing group, all of whom came up with a little bit different project. Mine is a onesie quilt, so we're making log cabin blocks, and the block center is determined by the size of the motif on your onesie. So we have everything all the way up from 3-inch finished centers for when they're itty bitty and they're just coming home from the hospital, all the way up to 9-inch centers where there's no log cabin strips and the block is entirely a t-shirt quilt, and that's up to 2T. So you can sort of capture the first 2 years of your lives and the special moments and the clothes that went with them in this quilt. I saved way too many. I have 100 blocks in this quilt. You certainly don't have to be that intense with yours, but you can, and the instructions are there for it. It's a little bit of a choose your own adventure because everyone's t-shirt quilt is going to end up being a little bit different because it's determined by how many things you kept and what size the centers are. So we came up with, rather than the standard, here's exactly how much you need, we came up with some charts. So that way you can figure out, okay, how many do I have? What size are the centers? And how many of the different log cabin strips am I going to need, the different sizes, and then you can figure out how much you need to go to the store and buy. But I want to show you how some of mine turn out because they're super, super cute. And by the way, this book is available on our website, shop.quiltaddictsanonymous.com. If you grab it from us, I'll send you a signed copy. We're so excited to have it here. And just so you know, while you absolutely can get it from Amazon, we make very minimal, cents if you purchase from Amazon. If you get it from us, then we make about half of that purchase price as profit, and we are able to bring it into making more video tutorials like this for you because I'm going to be totally honest, I was paid $100 to make this quilt for the book, which did not even cover the price of the materials. I did it because it finally got me a chance to make this for you and make this for me. And then also because I know that you guys will love it. And if you guys can get the supplies from us, then that helps us to be able to create content for you. We also have a free video tutorial series all about t-shirt quilts. So if you need a visual explainer in addition to the book on how to work with knits, how to cut things out, how to fuse it to interfacing, it covers all of that beyond what we have here. But let me show you some of these blocks. Now I use Patrick Lose fabric, and that is available through Northcott, and this is called Glisten. It's a reorderable fabric, so we'll try to have it in stock, now when the book comes out. And I love it because it looks like a crayon box to me, and I think it's perfect for kids' quilts like this. This is one of the little hats that they wear. Since it says Genesis, I know that this one was from my older daughter, because that's where she was born. And I remember giving this shirt or this onesie to my husband when I found out I was pregnant for the first time. And this was the outfit that my first daughter came home from the hospital in. That was the onesie, and this is the pants. And I am going to cover how to cut and fuse pants to be included in this as well, because especially if you have a little girl, they like to put a lot of little embellishments on the butt, and they are super cute. But you can see how this works with different size zones. This one is super small. This one is a 3-inch finish. This one is 4. So essentially, we're just missing these two pieces when we move on into this one. This one is a bib, so we're going to show you how to cut those out too, because some of them are pretty adorable. And this outfit was what my second daughter came home from the hospital in. Then I want to share two more that are 3D. So this one was from my older daughter's first Christmas. We took her to see Santa in this, and we have a 3D elf collar that I included with it. This was from my second daughter, and it has this tutu on it, and tulle doesn't unravel. So I was able to cut the center that it was attached to, and then the little tutu skirt is going to hang free from the quilt. So you can really have a lot of fun with this and have it be super fun, super unique to you. I'm in love with it, and I'm going to show you how I cut some of the special ones here, because if you just have a straight onesie and it's flat and there's not a lot going on with it, we have a video in part of our t-shirt quilt that shows you how to do that. And we'll cover some of that in this lesson too. But this is more for the ones that are a little bit challenging, so that way you know how to handle it at home.